Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll, and tonight I'm coming back to you with this lovely doll from the Most Happy Family. She is made, I'm going to make sure, we're going to turn her around. Let's see if she's marked. Yeah, she's marked F&B. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but I can see it on the back of her neck where it says F&B on the back, right in here. So I don't know if you can see that or not. But it is there. Now, one of the things I notice about her is that she does need a hair wash, yes. The other, and we're going to curl her hair and everything, but her face is kind of faded. It's not matching her arms, nor her body, nor her legs. It's like I got three different colors going on, which I can't do nothing about this or the arms, but I can fix her face. So we're going to color her face here and get some color into it. But before we can even do that, we need to clean her. She needs a cleaning. She's a dirty doll. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff sitting here. Now, one of the things I'm looking for is my Mr. Clean thing, dingy-wingy dingy. And I think it might be behind me. I thought I had everything sitting here. Darn. I do, and then I don't at times. So I move things around and about. So I'll just get a new one. It doesn't matter here. I think I have another one here, don't I? Yeah. They're so light you can't feel them in the package. All right, I got another one sitting right here. So we're not out of luck here. And if I get two going, that's all right. All right, just going to fix my hair here so it doesn't get in my eyes. There we go. All right, so we're going to start on this doll. It doesn't matter. It's a doll. It's not like your body where you start from the least clean to the dirtiest. This doll's dirty from one end. It's the same dirt that's up here as down here. It's play dirt. It's pack away, like, you know, in the attic dirt, basement dirt, whatever dirt it is. So anyways, I hope I remember before I shut this video off that I show you the clothes, the water. It is already turning like a golden brown. So anyways, let's get going on her here, and we'll get, you know, she has no blush on her cheek, so we might blush her too. I noticed that with her. Oh, her hair feels dirty. Now I want to see about getting a pearl. She had pearl earrings. I found her online, and she had pearl earrings. So, and she had a ring on her finger. I love that aspect. I might get one for my other doll, even though she didn't have one. I think she should have one, you know, because it was to show at the time they got married and had a family. And that's the way it should be, but, you know, today is a different world. Those are my beliefs. But anyhow. I get a lot on. I just don't like getting... I don't like to be too hard on the eyes either, but there's crusties in there. We're going to get them. Now, I do have my wonderful little Q-tips here. I love these things. They're wonderful to have. Nice to get in there and just... These little pointy ones. You can get them right on Amazon. And I can't find them here at none of my local stores or anything. I've asked, I've looked, cannot find them. But I can find them. And what I like to do first is just get this stuff all over her. Because what it does is, this goop does, it softens the dirt first. Then you can wipe it off. Sometimes I feel I've been doing a little bit backwards here. I just put it on, take it off. But no, what you should do is just get it all over her. And it's not a matter of getting the dirt off her right now. Right now, all we're going to do right now is just get her. It's not about cleaning her. It's about getting this stuff on her to soften the dirt on her. Some of the dirt will come with my rag, of course, but let's just get her. Yeah, this is what I want to do. Just get it on her. This is what I'm going to do. Just lather her in it. I'm going to wash her hair. My buckets are busy right now, so yeah, we'll get that done another time. So while I'm working on her face, and everything here, or even her ears, like they're just, everything's just, I just see dirt on her. We'll do her hair. I don't know if on this video we'll get her hair done, but we will get her looked after, believe me. We'll give her a nice spa day. Okay, this is another one of my wonderful little I appreciate all of you that have subscribed to me. I've enjoyed talking to some of you, and your opinions and your comments, and wonderful, wonderful stuff. This world of dolls is a wonderful place. Wow, her eyes were filthy. Just get in there, just put that on there so that it can just get, it's just got like a white crud on her eyes. They're just like a white crud. Wow, her ears are just filthy. I don't know what is clean on her right now. She's just a filthy mess. You hear Porky out there. He's been fed. He just got a great big dish of food. I'll feed him one more time tonight before I go in. He gets 4 feeds a day, but they're not like huge. They're just nice for him, and they keep him going through the whole day out there. So because he lives outside, I wish I could bring him in. He'd probably make a wonderful indoor cat, but I just don't have the room. But he's got 3 beds out here full of straw and blankets. One has blankets in it. The other ones are just full of straw. He has places to get in if it rains or if it snows, or we have a heating source in the one there that we can plug in and heat. So he's not without means. He's well looked after. He's well loved, even though he likes to bite me and swat me and all that other stuff. He has no claws at the front. I didn't do it. It's the way he came to us. He came like that with declawed, which I know outside that's not a good scenario for him, but we, like I say, we can't do much for him than what we have. But he, you know what, we've had him over like 2 years now, and he's done very well outside. And we didn't have a very terrible winter this year for ourselves, very mild winter, and he's done very well. And in the cold ones, he's done very well. So I did find his family, but his family didn't want him. They said they got another cat in his place. That's what they told me. So they didn't want him anymore. And I was like, wow, I could never do that. That's not the way I work. I have an animal, I have him for life, you know. And if I lost one, I want him back. I know it happens, and you know, but they said, nope. I actually found them right on Facebook, Lost Pets, and nope, didn't want him. They said they take him off our hands, but I was afraid what they would do to him, because they do have him replaced. So where would he go? I didn't want him to go to anything where he'd be killed, because at the time, our shelters were inundated with cats. So I knew what they were putting cats down, and I said, no, 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 he's going to stay with us. If you don't want him, I'm going to give you the opportunity to own your cat one more time. Don't want him, he stays with us then, because I'm not going to have him put down. The reason is because he's old. He's probably about 11 years old now, because at the time he was 9, they told me. He would be about 9. And who's going to want an aging cat? That's the problem. Who's going to want him, an aging cat? They're not going to. So I just said, no, 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 that's okay. We're going to give you the chance to own your cat back. And I think she kind of, like she could hear it in my voice. I was a little disappointed in her attitude. But I thought, nope, 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 nope. He's happy here. They called him Bruce. Was it Bruce? Yeah. They named him after Bruce Willis. He doesn't look like Bruce Willis at all. He's not a Bruce Willis guy. He's a Porky. I call him Porky from the Little Rascals, because he eats. That boy eats. That cat can eat, eat, eat. Okay, now I'm doing the legs here. Just going over the legs here. Let's see. See, there's some hard marks on them. And sometimes that's where this, yeah, the Mr. Clean can get into those small scratches on these dolls. Somebody loved this doll because they kept it all together pretty well. I mean, how many of them survive with all their clothes today? And I mean, I'm going to look in that bucket again up there. I got way back, and that's where she was. But she was laying right on the top. I went, oh, there you are. Lost a flip-flop in the meantime, but... And then Mr. little girl came up there, Mabel, and I was chasing her out because when she gets up there, she likes to root around. I had to leave the door open so that, whoops, the door open for her up, and I don't want the heat to go up there. It does not heat it right now. It gets some heat. It's not totally not heated. It probably stays about 50 degrees. Like it's because I do have compositions up there, so it's about 55, something like that up there right now. I have a thermometer up there, and if it gets too cold, then I should heat up there. But I keep it around cool. It's cool up there, but it's not horrible. It's not horrible on the plastics or the compositions that are up there. So, well, that is not, doesn't want to come off. Let me get an elastic that holds that together there. I was hoping I could set her down in a chair, but her legs don't want to bend. So, she reminds me of Sisette and Sissy Doll. Oh, I want a Sissy Doll so bad. One day I'm going to get myself one, a Sissy Doll. It's going to come, and I'm not rushing to get it. I want to enjoy the journey towards her, to get her. You know, if I have any dolls on my list that I would like to own, if I was to own, it will be, I got a Sissy Doll already. A Sisette Doll, I mean. I want a Sissy Doll next. If I was to own any other dolls that I would like to have in my collection, that would be the one, is Sissy. You know, if I'm really going to want one. Anything else, I'm not in need, you know, to say I need, or I want, but that is one on my list. You know, so someone asked me if I wanted Reborn. I was like, no, I got my monkeys, I got my Grinch, that's about all I want. I'm a quirky person, I like quirky stuff sometimes. I'm not into the Reborn scene. I think they're beautiful dolls, and the artists that do paint them, those who create them, are wonderful, wonderful works of art. It's just not an avenue that I am looking down. I like my monkeys, because that's, you know, my chimps, and I'm thrilled by them. But as far as having a Reborn, I've got, now believe it or not, in my pile of dolls, I have a couple Reborns that I picked up from my thrift store. And they are Reborns. And I think they are. Well, I'm going to hope they are. Like I don't know if they're knockoffs or not, but I got them from my thrift store. And they were going to throw one of them out because they didn't know what to do. It was so awful, and it is. It's horrid, you know. Nobody would want it. No little girl would want to have it because whoever had it took, a little girl put paint all over it and everything. I'm going to have to strip it right down. So that's the problem, you know. So, yeah. There's just only so much I can deal, you know, like, do for it. I think it's going to, like, some of that stuff, it's going to mar it. It is. It's going to stay with the doll. But I do want to work on it just to say I reborn something. I want to try reborning, but I love them. I think they're wonderful dolls. I have people on my YouTube channel that I got their channels on there because I love watching looking at their reborns. I just haven't reached it now. You know what I'm like. I was all babies at one time. Now I'm into dolls like this. And then watch it. I'm going to want a reborn down the road, you know, a reborn doll. So who knows just where this doll world takes you. What I am today is not what I am tomorrow. So can't guarantee you, you know. So, but anyways, we're getting her looking pretty good here. Now, I know there's a way of getting that green paint off of her. There is a way, that green stain. So I'm going to have to look into it again, what they used and what they did. Maybe I can do like well, some of it's coming off just with this. I mean, the green is still kind of there, but I wonder if my Mr. Clean thing will take some of that off. Well, no. But you know what? There's a guy I watch called Stowe Deer Wonderland or something like that. And he does a lot of this stuff with Barbie dolls where he takes the green off. So I might just, you know, kind of watch him and just see what he does and what chemicals he uses, and maybe I can get it off through. It's not as bad as it looks now because I've been cleaning now, so. There we go. So, I mean, it's there, but maybe once I get the ring, I can hide some of it with a new ring. That's another idea, you know. But, you know, learn to live with some of it. And, yeah. But, it is what it is, right? So, boy, there's a fold right in her ear here, and it's just packed full of dirt.